Hi guys, welcome back to Aphrodite by Olympia. It's Olympia here. I just wanted to say real quick before I get into this video, huge thank you to all my new subscribers. I've just hit 30 subscribers, which is an accomplishment, I feel, and I am forever grateful. So yes, welcome to all my new subscribers and thank you so much for subscribing if you have done. And if you haven't subscribed yet, come on, subscribe to my channel. You will love it. Hit that notification. You'll get to see firsthand all the videos that I put up. So why not subscribe? And it just lets me know that whatever I'm producing, you guys are loving. I am going to do a giveaway on some lipsticks that I am going to be featuring on an upcoming video. The giveaway basically is for when I hit 50 subscribers. So you gotta subscribe, guys, get your friends to subscribe, and when I hit 50, I will be giving away not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 liquid lipsticks featured in one of my liquid lipstick videos that's yet to be up yet, but it's coming, I promise. So yeah, that giveaway is coming up later on. I will give you guys more details the closer we get to 50. So help me get there, guys, and I'll help you. Anyway, so let's get on to this video. I have decided to do this video on bronzing on dark skin. So there aren't many colors. Well, there aren't many colors for bronzing here in Australia for dark skin. So I basically was at the MAC counter and I was like, look, do you have a bronzer in my color? And they had nothing, which was very disappointing because usually MAC are quite diverse and I can find something, but they did not have anything that would suit me. Now I will do a shout out to Jackie Ina because she mentioned this particular product within her video, but she mentioned BECCA Maui nights, and so I went ahead and bought it thinking, yep, Jackie Ina, and this would do the trick. So I tried it. I'm gonna do it on one side and I will do my other alternative on the other. You guys can tell me which one you think is better. So this one is I'm not sure how much this cost. I think it was like 50 bucks or more from Sephora online. I just ordered it. Maui Nights. You guys will see whether it suits or not. I mean, it suited Jackie really well. It really warmed up her face, which is what you want a bronzer to do. When you put foundation on, it makes you just one color, and you want to create some dips and curves and some, and sculpt. Bronzing is a good way to do that if you're not into contouring. So I like to do a bit of both. Some days if I'm doing like a full beat, kind of like this is a bit of a beat, I would do both. I would warm up the face first with a bronzer and then I would go in with a contour afterwards. But I'm just going to bronze for this video so you guys can see what my options are. So I tried this and I was like, I don't know. My sister's not here. She's back in Adelaide and she would be the person that I would go to and I'd be like, yo sis, like what's the tea? Like, is it working or what, but she's not here. And I would ask my fiance, but he's a man, so he'd be like, yes, it looks good, but he says that to everything that I do anyway. So felt like this didn't quite work for me. I will show you on half my face how it turned out. So I have come up with an alternative because MAC didn't have my color. I thought, look, I'll just create my own color. Like, there are no rules in makeup, so I'm gonna create my own bronzer. So I basically had this BECCA Maui Nights, had it in mind. As you can see, Maui Nights is very on the reddish side. So I felt that it was a little bit too red for me. I don't know if I went a bit too heavy, but I felt like it was too red for me. So I went to MAC. They didn't have anything in my color, and I ended up buying 2 blushes. One is part of their matte blush line and one is part of their frost blush line. So I'll show you the 2 colors that I kind of put together. I got the color Format and the color Film Noir, and basically what I did was I combined the 2 together to create a bronze color that I felt was good. So Frost has a little bit of shimmer to it. Well, it is shimmery, whereas the Film Noir is like a matte brown. But I wanted to add that little bit of glow just to intensify that warming effect that bronzer is supposed to do. So I'll just put it up together with the BECCA Maui Nights, and you guys can get an idea of like what I was trying to create. So these 2 together kind of create this, but not quite. It's just a little bit more brown and not as red. So I'll demonstrate on my face for you guys, and you can see what I mean by that. Now I will just quickly talk about, I do have 2 brushes that I use for bronzing, and the whole idea is that I want it to be fluffy so that it distributes the product evenly. You don't want like, you know, darker bits here and lighter bits there. You want it kind of like an even kind of glow, but at the same time you want it to be tapered so that you can control where you're placing the product. So there's 2 brushes that I love using to bronze. The first one is a Kat Von D powder brush 20, and it's got that tapered point that I was talking about earlier. And then the other one is my Zoeva Luxe Face Definer 101. It is bigger, like wider than the Kat Von D, but once again it's got that kind of tapered top so you can really concentrate. This one is always going to be a lot softer, so if I'm not doing like a full beat and I just want to give myself a bit more of a glow, or give a bit more warmth, I will tend to go to the Zoeva brush. But if I want to really kind of use a bronzer to sculpt my cheekbones out and like frame the face, I would go in with the Kat Von D 20 brush. So first, we'll go in with the Maui Nights, just so you guys can see what I was talking about in terms of how it looked a bit off to me. Well, I don't know if it's quite right, and this is where I need your opinion. Let me know in the comments below what you think. So I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna bronze. So that's the Maui Night side. And then going in with Zoeva Face Definer Brush 101, I'm going to go in on the matte combination that I showed you earlier. And I just put in a little bit of both, and that is the MAC combination side. Maui Nights, MAC. There you have it, guys. That is how I bronze. Now, I thought that the Maui Night side was a little bit too red for my complexion. I have peach undertones, and I just kind of like the MAC combination side better. I'm yet to find a bronzer that is perfect, but like I said, finding my bronzer color is not easy. So let me know in the comments down below which side you prefer, and as always, I am happy to get some feedback. Just a quick disclaimer, ignore the cluster of pimples that I've got going here. I was naughty and I popped one and then they multiplied. Yeah, so just ignore that. Yeah, let me know what you think. I am really wanting to know what your opinion is in regards to this. And yeah, so hope you guys got something out of this video. I hope you learned something. For all my chocolate ladies out there and chocolate guys, that, you know, bronzing, you can find a way. There's always a way. Like I said, I couldn't find exactly what I wanted, so I just created it myself. So, you know, there are no rules in makeup. Just do what you feel is you, and keep pushing it. Anyway, I'm so glad you guys, if you got this far, I will just end the video there, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.